#2 team in the W, the Atlanta Dream. Ready for our Nevada Toyota keys to the game. Toyota dealers. What are we going to have to see here tonight, Carolyn?
It's going to have to be the connectivity on the defensive end, talking, moving, rotating, because the Dream can score in so many different ways.
Yeah, they've got an impressive inside-outside game. The defense has to be right on for the Aces. Shot clock winding down. Aces trying to get a stop to 2. Howard recognizing, knew she had to get the fleet.
Then it could be for a good night.
It could be that they knew they had to have that here. These teams met up on July 22nd here in Vegas as the shot from J.O.
Point line, she's 2 of 12. We don't want to see her. The Aces don't want to see her get warmed up tonight.
Yeah, she is a problem. Leads the team 18 points per game. Shot clock down to 4 once again. And she puts a high arcer up and straight through it. Boy, she gave that every chance possible.
Did I talk about no gray area?
Last time she played here on July 22nd, the Aces were able to get the win in that one, though. Atlanta happy to have Ryan Howard back. They work it inside to Naz Hillman. Talk about improvement. And there's Chelsea Gray with the steal. Swats it out of the hands of Naz Hillman. She has become a master of the steal.
Yeah, Chelsea Gray's quick hands, rotation. I think that's one of the reasons the defense for the Aces has improved.
Her help D, rotation coming over. Anybody brings the ball down, she's there ready to take it away. Shot clock down to 3. Asia recognizing, up with the left hand, bats it around, another chance. Jackie waiting for it outside. That one won't go off the iron, and good job by the
Chelsea Gray of where to slap down and where to get basketball, get your hands on the basketball.
Yeah, I love that. She talks so much about timing with shot blockers. Well, it's also with the steals game, and she said she watched Beard play her game, talk to her as that one won't go to start the game. An Atlanta team, that's Howard. They're so glad to have 4th game. Missed 10 games out with the injury as Bell on the drive gets fouled from behind, beats the D on the baseline.
The move of Kirsten Bell. Coach Carl Semesco, when he coached at Florida Gulf Coast.
Me too. When you see Kirsten, she's always moving, she's very active, and she's always slashing into the lane, trying to give her teammates an opportunity. As to the line, 1 for 2 for her, as Gray almost another for the foul. Inbound to Pau. She'll work it around. Here's Hillman, who's worked on the perimeter shooting. That one won't go, though. She's always been such a defensive player. There's Jackie on the attack, inside and good. First field goal of the game and ties it up.
Gotta watch this matchup of Brianna Jones and Alyssa Smith inside. 2 players that like to be very physical.
Jones, one of 4 players brought in via free agency and trade in the offseason. As Pau dodging the D, high off the glass is good.
Pau has emerged through her rookie season, came in known for her 3-point shooting, but has diversified her game.
Picked 18th in the draft this offseason. She's really gotten quicker. Starting to learn as Asia Wilson gets her shot to go finally after missing the first 2.
Wilson's game is so efficient. No wasted body movement when she gets into that shot.
You don't think about those kind of things. You know, we talk about her working on her. Dee Griner checks into the game, another addition to the Dream this year. What an addition she and Jones have made. And Jewel Lloyd has checked in. Help D coming over and the block. Hillman finally able to get back. It's been pretty impressive how Carl Semesco has worked both an outside game and a fast-paced game with the play of both Griner and Jones on the interior. Shot clock down to 3. Smith up top, swish. Alyssa Smith, she's starting to find more consistency in the jumper. Just gelling at the right time, maybe. Here's Griner up top. She can do that. She can step out even a little further. Brittany Griner, though, gets the bucket. Oh, my goodness.
That kind of versatility. That fits perfectly into this Atlanta system.
It certainly does. Oh, trying to send that one across the lane instead. Gray against Gray, and the finger roll good.
You don't want to...
85% shooter, averaging 18 points a game. Skip all the way across. Smith, left corner, gets it. She's becoming a big 3-point threat, and the bench is loving it. That against Dallas the other day. Switches up high, trying to work through the high screen from Griner. And Jackie Young doing all she could, but Pau feeling it. What a spark she is off the bench.
You can see both of these teams try to manipulate the ball screen action with the scores that Atlanta has, the ones that
Howard with length and Jewel Lloyd sticking with her. Shot clock to 5.
Brian Howard in these situations can be so clutch.
And Jackie Young with the help D, not allowing her to get the shot up in time. Shot clock violation. Big defense for the Aces. We'll take the timeout. 3:30 opportunities. Well, we know, Carolyn, that's really key for this team. When the ball's moving, they are a much more efficient team. And good movement without the ball from Lloyd as it's batted around. And
yeah, both teams got off to a slow start. Atlanta was 1 for 7 from the floor, but since has gone 4 of 5. And then the Aces were 0 for 5 to start the game, 5 for 5 before that last miss.
Switches on Gray. Caldwell using the Griner screen. Shot clock once again down to 4. Griner got to recognize. And she gets the shot off, though, and the rebound on the week is checked in, so it's Kia Stokes for Las Vegas. Asia gets it swatted away.
We're in the mid-30s. Now that's gotten up to above 45%.
The shot clock was winding down, and Asia Wilson looking for the 3 ball and gets it. Largest of the game. It's been back and forth. Powell's had a good start off the bench. She has 5 points. The drive helped D a little late, and Powell with the lefty layup, good.
Atlanta Dream.
They've been pretty patient this first quarter, even though the pace has been fast as that one went around and wouldn't drop for Asia. We're under 2 minutes left, first quarter. Just waiting. There's Coffey. Launches that up and rattles it down. Coffey at 27%, 3-point shooter.
Atlanta has so many scoring weapons at all 5 positions at all time on the floor.
Well, they do. Multi-level guard play as well. Asia in the paint. Offensive rebound, another chance. Offensive rebounding's a big thing that Becky Hammond says really kept them in some games also. Jackie Young using the screen. Just enough of an opening to get it to drop.
Going back to that offensive rebounding, if you go to the offensive glass, it really takes teams away from running in transition. This used to be a league when the 3 was taken. You don't see that so much anymore.
Yeah, really looking at those numbers to say, you know what? We're better off crashing the glass or having more players crash them. Under a minute left, first quarter, 1 point Las Vegas lead. Jackie will run the point a bit more for this group out on the court.
Of the last 5 games, had 5 assists in each of those, averaging 5 assists a game.
Yeah. Coffey, aggressive drive. Wilson stays right with her, but could not keep it in play. But the crowd liking the effort.
I think we could get a lot more chances and buckets, so that's just what we got to do.
Thank you, Alyssa. Back to you, ladies.
Powell came in 7 points already. Brittany Griner got 2, and Nia Coffey 5 points.
Yeah, 14 points from the bench after that first quarter for Atlanta. They are spreading the wealth. And foul hand check up top as Jones and Stokes, and boy, there's topside D though from Kia Stokes. Bree Jones, she makes her presence known in there. Quite the physical player. We heard this team talking about the physicality as Dana Evans, that extra pass down. She's sick to the Aces. 4-3 of the game for Las Vegas.
Well, I have said the success of the Aces is going to be the defense of Chelsea Gray, but Alicia Gray with another 3.
Using that high screen from Jones. Gray with 8 points. She's perfect. 2 of it on 4 threes as a team. Here's Evans right side. This one just short. Howard takes it at Jewel Lloyd, and Lloyd able to get her to step back. And an offensive foul call, the moving screen up high from Kia Stokes.
A couple of possessions ago, though, you had Chelsea Gray come down the floor.
In their shoot-around, and we heard Marky Freeman saying that's what Becky Hammond talked about in the huddle, as now the Dream work it inside to Jones.
Well, that first quarter.
That's a big difference. Jones, that was her first bucket of the game. Pick up from Connecticut. There's that one taken away on the interior. Jones position on Lloyd, and she lays it up good. And a mismatch down low, and the Dream taking advantage. Becky Hammond wants the timeout. Largest lead of the... There's a really close one between Golden State and Phoenix going on right now as well. As out of the timeout, the play drawn up. A high-low from Gray to Wilson. That stops a 9-3 run going back to the end of the...
I think if the Aces are going to go with a small lineup, you got to have a scoring big inside.
Leah Nyes checked into the game and immediately called for the personal. Back in 2017, she gets the first.
Man, has she not had a season?
Yeah.
Averaging 8.
Added, Brianna Jones added to this team. Having that good inside-outside option, you got to give them some attention. It's going to open things up for her outside. Gets the free throws, back to a 5-point lead.
Look at the defense of Alicia Gray. That pressure there. A great two-way player.
Lister at 6 feet, and boy, does she have a wingspan as well, but Gray with the fader able to get it to go. Her first points of the game. Chelsea 4 assists though.
Now getting back to Chelsea Gray that we were used to seeing in the 2 years that the Aces won that championship.
Yeah, the point guard looking to be assist first as Griner lays it up good. 4 points for Britt. Jackie Young rattles that one down using the Asia Wilson screen.
You saw Asia Wilson and Alicia Gray, they collided a little bit. Those two are best friends on the floor.
Yep. Jackie. Almost a takeaway from Bell. Gets it over to Coffey. That one won't go. The rebound to Gray. And there's the movement without the ball. The activity of Kirsten Bell. And Asia Wilson. Pow, pow. Looks at Bell, takes the shot, no good. Oh, and the Aces trying to run to BG. Good awareness, but alert as well. The pickup in her 11th season from Phoenix. Kicks it out to Howard and gets it. Assist to BG. Missing 10 games, missed the All-Star game, was added. And it was McBride that took her place this year because of the knee injury.
Ryan Howard is so smooth, too.
High screen, Gray trying to fight through it. Here's Wilson, shot clock winding down. Little hesitation, lefty layup. Can't, able to corral it, and it comes down. Melissa Smith back in, now matched up with Griner.
Griner's just a problem. He had 22 points in that win Atlanta had over New York.
Smith being physical, and it's tipped away. Bell to Smith. Asia 1v1 on Coffey. Griner there to help, but not in time. Asia Wilson with 9 points.
Melissa Smith really battling, trying to keep Brittany Griner out of the paint.
We talked about you've got to be physical with this team. She's been physical as the shot clock was down to 1. Coffey off the iron, batted around, and a nice shot. Smith thought about it. Works a little more clock. Bell maybe tipped partially by Gray. And it's knocked out of play. It's going to say, they'll say it was off of Ryan Howard.
Oh, yeah, because she's a terrific point guard that can get downhill.
Jackie skips it out. Bell, right corner, around and won't go.
That's a good box out by Britt.
3.5 left, first half. Gray, pick, roll. Griner, though, the help D rotating over. Wow, it muscles that one up.
She gives the muscle sign.
Sure did. It took some muscle. Asia Wilson out running. And her teammates found her within 2.
I think that's where the Aces had the advantage in the post, is running the floor.
Gray using the screen around and won't go. Jackie using the Asia screen. Wow, right-handed finger roll, good.
Got a mismatch with Jackie Young having to defend Brianna Jones.
That is not an easy task. Asia there for some help to come over. And recognizing it. Oh, and Chelsea Gray says, yep, that's all right. More foul prior to the timeout, puts BG to the line. She gets both free throws. He's trying to fight through the screen. It was Caldwell. Things up if you can get her to follow you out there.
But she didn't have to come too far out of the
That's
paint.
true.
She's got such great length.
Oh, it's just something. In the first half, Ace is being patient. It's really starting to stand out. Shot clock down to 3. Young recognizing, puts the shot up, no good. Smith almost an offensive rebound. Jones and Wilson working in the low post.
To keep your feet active, that's what Asia Wilson did.
Yeah, that's a good point. Don't help him out, but letting him lean in as Jackie gets the shot off, but gets fouled in the process. Let's bring Marky Freeman back in. What do you have, Marky?
Yes, Carolyn, it's interesting you say that because when I listen to the time.
Than done, though, I would think in there, that's for sure. Jackie to the line. She and Wilson in double.
Up with Tina Palpal has Chelsea Gray guarding Naz Hillman.
They've been mixing that up some. That's been one of the big changes since they've been on this run. But there's Ryan Howard, that beautiful shot from the perimeter for Howard, 2 of 5 behind the arc. Lead back up to 4. Wilson up top, gets it. How about a couple of 3 balls in this one for Asia Wilson?
Becky Hammond, how that three-point shot has just become like second nature.
It really has been. And she kind of, I think, when Becky Hammond said, you're going to be a 3-point shooter, I think it's